Tonight on DC News Now, a touchdown for the district.
We are so excited, just happy, elated. We're glad to have our team back home where they belong.
DC Council votes yes to the RFK Stadium deal. What this means moving forward.
Saving money at big box stores. We're helping you stretch your dollar by showing you secret deals you're not on the lookout for.
Tracking the sunshine returning for the end of the week and warmer temperatures. Just how warm will it get? That answer coming up.
Forever grateful to them. I wouldn't be here without them.
A dad lucky to be alive thanks to some quick-thinking Boy Scouts. How these brave young men saved his life.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Developing tonight, a huge score for D.C. The Commanders are moving back to Washington. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us for D.C. News Now at 9. I'm Chris Flanagan.
And I'm Susan Tran. The council members overwhelmingly passing the deal, voting 11-2. There were moments, though, of uncertainty during the 2-minute warning. Some council members introducing several amendments to the $4 billion package to create this new stadium at the old RFK site. And DC News Now's Yamari Sase live at the Wilson Building. You were there for the vote today, and certainly a big day for the Commanders and Commanders fans, Yamari.
Yeah, that's right. There was a lot of excitement in that room once the council made their final decision. It was 11-2 when they came to this big RFK Stadium deal. Now, just 24 hours before this decision, some council members had some amendments to make towards the deal. There was a lot of back and forth, a lot of discussions, but ultimately the decision was made with some amendments to it. But the Commanders are coming to D.C. Cheers erupted inside the D.C. Council chambers as the multi-billion-dollar RFK Stadium deal was passed 11-2.
I'm just very happy. I love my team.
While others are not happy.
I was surprised that all of the amendments were shot down so quickly.
Council members spent hours working through newly introduced amendments, and some passed, like $2 million in annual funding to support displacement prevention, plus funding for local youth sports teams.
The community benefits agreement. $50 million is going to be coming to our city. It's going to be helping our youth in areas around education, youth sports, workforce development. And so there's a lot that was covered in this bill today.
Councilmember Robert White pushed for even more, like funding for home ownership assistance and a $10 million penalty if the team missed housing or retail development deadlines. And those amendments failed.
Deal needs more oversight and accountability, and I was really hoping to see more of those amendments pass, so that was quite disappointing.
Environmental impacts also came up. Chairman Phil Mendelson says the Commanders agreed to make the stadium as green as possible, aiming for zero waste and preserving most heritage trees.
We wanted to make clear the commitment to be as green as possible while still giving them some flexibility.
In the end, the vote to bring the Commanders back to D.C. left many people with mixed feelings.
It's hard to only support the stadium itself without all of these other things.
We are so excited, just happy, elated.
Now, there was a lot of discussions around some details around some of the amendments. The council did promise to revisit those issues or concerns in the future. And the stadium is expected to be open in 2030. For now, reporting in Northwest, I'm Yamari Sase, DC News Now.
All right, the Commanders commenting on the vote, saying in part, today is a historic day for D.C., the Commanders organization and our fans. With the council's approval, we can now move forward on the transformative RFK project that will bring lasting economic growth for our city. Adding, we are deeply grateful for the warm return to the district and the center of the DMV and look forward to officially bringing the team back to its spiritual home in 2030. We are also getting reaction from Washington's longtime star wide receiver, Santana Moss.
He, of course, arrived when the team had already moved out of the district. But here he is talking with DC News Now's sports director, Derek Forrest.
Santana, what are your thoughts, and what is it like knowing that the heartbeat of the franchise is RFK site once again?
Yeah, you said it best, think the heartbeat, just knowing that these fans that have watched this team for so many years, I mean, some of these fans that I'm meeting is generation after generation after generation, and all they talk about is the RFK days. So to finally see our team get back into D.C., back where I feel like some of that mojo was left from all those Super Bowls, you know, all those Super Bowls that it was won. It was created right there at RFK. I'm happy to hear that we're going back.
I want that mojo.
The mojo coming back to D.C. Love that. All right, you can watch their full interview on Washington Huddle. That airs 7:30 Friday on DCW 50 and at 11 o'clock Saturday night right here on DC News Now.
We, of course, have been following the Commanders' return to D.C. since the beginning. You can find the full details on the multi-billion-dollar deal, plus reaction from the community, all on our website, dcnewsnow.com. Just search RFK Stadium.
And as the Commanders gear up for Sunday's home game against the Raiders, still unclear if quarterback Jaden Daniels will play. He injured his knee against the Packers Thursday night. So backup QB, here he is, Marcus Mariota, wearing number 8, was taking snaps at practice today. We'll hear from head coach Dan Quinn on Daniels' status as he tries to perhaps get back on the field. That's tonight at 10 over on DCW 50.
All right, I hope everything is coming up roses, just like our forecast. It looks like it's brightening up just in time for the weekend.
That's how we like it, Jackie.
I know. I mean, we're going to be seeing that improvement as early as tomorrow afternoon, then really sun-filled skies out there on Friday. But out there right now, still have some reduced visibility at this point. Some of that patchy fog is starting to build up. We're seeing about 4 miles of visibility out there towards Frederick, Leesburg, 2 miles down towards Lexington Park, about a mile out towards Woodstock, 7 miles out towards Winchester and Martinsburg. Some areas still dealing with some of that patchy drizzle and some light sprinkles, where we are seeing some of that green popping up on the map. Elsewhere, though, we still have those overcast skies, but eventually, once this coastal low continues to push its way farther out at sea, the grip that it has on our area will finally be pushed out, and we'll finally see a bit more of that sunshine out there for the day tomorrow. Temperatures out there right now hovering into those 60s. We're upper 60s in D.C., lower 60s farther out towards the west, and those overnight lows tonight are expected to be the upper 50s, Winchester, Kaiser, Cumberland, but closer towards D.C. into those middle 60s expected overnight and into tomorrow morning. So speaking of planning out your day for your Thursday, starting off with the clouds and even a little bit of that patchy fog, but that'll give way to more sunshine developing by 11 a.m. and by 3 p.m. We're looking at a mix of sun and clouds with warmer temperatures. We see those 80s returning out there for your Thursday, but it'll be even warmer out there on Friday. I'll have the latest with those numbers. So that's 7-day in just a few minutes.
Jackie, we'll see you then. All new tonight in the district. Police are investigating a death on the National Mall. This is video from the scene. D.C. police say it appears a car was being moved near 12th Street and Jefferson Avenue at the time. This is a developing story. We'll bring the latest information as soon as it comes into our newsroom.
Now to a stabbing in Maryland. Montgomery County police are searching for the suspect. They say a person was found hurt in Silver Spring this morning. The victim rushed to the hospital, but we do not have details on the extent of those injuries. And they say this remains an active investigation.
All new tonight, a former D.C. police officer pleads guilty to sex trafficking girls and now faces a possibility of life in prison. The feds say Linwood Barnhill recruited the girls and sold them to other men for sex. According to court documents, the 59-year-old collected more than $10,000 from one of the girls that he was exploiting. They say he used the girls to recruit others. Barnhill is a registered sex offender and will be sentenced in December. The fallout from President Trump's takeover of D.C. police has taken a big toll on children of immigrants in city schools. The AP spoke to a woman whose husband left to run errands. The next time she heard from him, he was in a Virginia detention center. The woman immigrated here from Guatemala. She says she's been too afraid to leave their family's apartment, even to take their children to school. Her kids were born here in the U.S. She says 1 week, her child missed 3 days of school.
Just in time for America's big 250th birthday, you can see the country's founding documents all together for the first time ever. We're talking the entire Constitution, including a rarely displayed 5th page, as well as the Bill of Rights and the 17 constitutional amendments, all on display at the National Archives Rotunda. The museum is staying open late this weekend and the next to give more people the opportunity to view the historic parchment, and you have until October 1st to check it out.
That is pretty exciting. Can't wait to see it. All right, local leaders in Maryland also getting ready to celebrate America's birthday.
Montgomery County leaders discussing how the region has changed a commission for women chairs, saying the county has grown significantly in 2.5 centuries, but there's still work to be done.
Even though we're on the precipice of being 250 years old, we're still very young, and we still have a long way to go. And we've done some incredible things over the years, and so it means progress.
The Montgomery History Organization building a center to commemorate America's 250th. It is expected to open next summer, just in time for the birthday.